Welcome back to the Clever Pixel channel. Today we learn about the world of trains. They might seem like just another mode of transportation, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. They're quite interesting when you think about it. Imagine the sheer amount of planning, engineering and coordination that goes into making sure these massive machines run smoothly every day. We tend to take them for granted, these metal behemoths hurtling across the countryside, yet they connect cities, countries and even continents, making the world a smaller place. But they're marvels of engineering, really. The intricate mechanics, the powerful engines and the advanced technology that keeps them on track are nothing short of extraordinary. From their humble beginnings as steam-powered kettles on wheels to the sleek, high-speed bullets of today, trains have evolved dramatically over the years. Trains have always captured our imagination. They symbolize progress, adventure and the relentless human spirit to innovate and explore. And behind those steel wheels and clanging bells lies a world of fascinating facts and intriguing trivia. Did you know that the longest train journey in the world spans over 9,000 kilometers, or that some trains can travel at speeds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour? So buckle up as we take a first-class journey through 10 incredible train facts that will change the way you see these iron horses forever. Whether you're a train enthusiast or just curious, there's something here for everyone. Let's get started. Number 1. Now, some might call trains a bit last century, a bit old-fashioned. But let's take a moment to appreciate their enduring legacy and the charm they bring to our modern world. There's something undeniably captivating about the rhythmic clatter of wheels on tracks, the gentle sway of the carriages and the scenic routes they traverse. I rather think they have a certain charm, don't you? And their history is quite fascinating. From the early days of steam engines to the sleek modern trains of today, the evolution of rail transport is a testament to human ingenuity and progress. The first steam-powered train, puffing along like a chap who's had one too many pints, was built in the early 1800s. It was a marvel of its time, a true game-changer in the world of transportation. It revolutionized transportation, you see. Before trains, moving goods and people was a rather slow and arduous affair. The advent of the steam locomotive changed all that, making travel faster, more efficient and more reliable. Before trains, moving goods and people was a rather slow and arduous affair. Horse-drawn carriages and wagons were the primary means of transport, and journeys that take hours today could take days or even weeks back then. But trains changed all that, connecting cities and towns in a way that was simply revolutionary at the time. They opened up new possibilities for trade, travel and communication, shrinking distances and bringing people closer together. Today, trains continue to be an essential part of our transportation network, from high-speed railways that zip across countries to local commuter trains that help people get to work. Their legacy lives on, a testament to the enduring power of innovation. Number 2. Now, if you want to talk about speed, let's talk about maglev trains. These things are like something out of science fiction. Instead of those clunky old wheels, they use powerful magnets to float above the tracks. It's called magnetic levitation, you see. Quite clever, really. This eliminates friction, which is the enemy of speed, you know. Maglev trains can reach incredible speeds, gliding along silently and smoothly. It's like riding on a cloud or perhaps a very fast sofa. Number 3. Have you ever noticed those gaps in train tracks? No, they're not mistakes. You see, steel expands in the heat and contracts in the cold. Rather basic physics, really. Those gaps allow the tracks to expand and contract without warping or buckling. In extremely hot weather, though, those tracks can get a bit bothered and might even buckle, creating what we call sun kinks. Not good for a smooth ride, I'm afraid. Number 4. Now, some might say trains are noisy and dirty, but modern trains are becoming quite environmentally friendly. They use something called regenerative braking, which is a terribly clever system. Instead of wasting energy as heat when braking, like a conventional car, trains can convert that energy back into electricity. It's like having a magical battery that recharges itself. Quite brilliant, really. Number 5. Statistically speaking, trains are one of the safest modes of transportation. Much safer than those death traps we call cars. Think about it. No sudden lane changes, no erratic drivers, no roundabouts. Trains follow a set path, you see, which reduces the risk of accidents. Plus, they're not contributing to traffic congestion or spewing out nearly as many nasty emissions. Trains are quite the eco-friendly option, wouldn't you say? Number 6. The language of the train horn. That train horn isn't just for show, you know, it's a vital communication tool like a foghorn on a ship. Each sequence of blasts means something specific, a bit like Morse code. For instance, that long, short, long pattern you hear at crossings is a universal warning. Watch out! Train coming through! It's a good thing they do that, wouldn't you say? Number 7. Now, this might sound a bit unsettling, but many modern trains don't even need drivers. They have these autonomous systems, quite clever really, that control their speed, stops, and all those important safety measures. It's all done with sensors, artificial intelligence, and those sorts of things. It's the way of the future, I suppose, though. I do rather enjoy a good train driver's hat. Number 8. Those freight trains you see chugging along, they're the unsung heroes of the transportation world. One train can carry the same amount of cargo as hundreds of lorries. Can you imagine? That's a lot of goods being moved without clogging up our motorways, and it's far more fuel efficient, which is good news for the environment and our wallets. Number 9. You know, trains are rather unique in the automotive world. They can go forwards and backwards with equal ease. No need for awkward three-point turns or reversing into tight spaces. Some trains even have driver cabs at both ends, so they can simply switch directions without needing to turn around. Quite efficient, wouldn't you say? Number 10. Have you ever looked closely at a train wheel? No, neither have I. But if you were to, you'd notice they're not perfectly flat. They have a slight cone shape, which helps them stay on the tracks and reduces friction. It's a subtle but important design feature that makes train travel smoother and more efficient. Quite a clever bit of engineering, really. And there you have it, 10 incredible facts about trains that might just change the way you see them. Trains have been an integral part of human history, shaping economies, connecting distant lands, and bringing people closer together. From their humble beginnings to their high-tech present, trains are a testament to human ingenuity. They have revolutionized the way we travel and transport goods, making the world a smaller, more connected place. They're efficient, environmentally friendly, and dare I say, rather charming in their own way. Trains offer a unique travel experience, allowing passengers to relax and enjoy the scenic beauty of the countryside. Unlike airplanes, trains provide a sense of continuity with the landscape, making the journey as enjoyable as the destination. So, next time you see a train, take a moment to appreciate these marvels of engineering. They are not just machines, they are the lifeblood of many communities, providing jobs and fostering economic growth. For more interesting facts, like, comment and subscribe to the channel.